Hey, I'm Jay, and it's been a long time. I had a number of things. I was born, I was, sorry, I was blessed with a baby boy, and there were a few incidents happened at work. So I took a break for a few months. But I'm back now. I'm on my way to Glasgow. So I'm driving from Aberdeen to Glasgow to get this beautiful car wrapped in the Tech Force branding. So it's not just like a branding as in, you leave the logos and the numbers and contact details. We have a different idea, which I'm sure I will show you in a few minutes, but not few minutes, few days. But I am on my way to Aberdeen to Glasgow. It is 150-mile drive. I stopped over in Perth. I started with 88% battery, and by the time I came to Perth, it's probably about 70 or 80 miles. I need to double check. I lost 40%, so I'm at 48%. But I thought I would give a quick boost because it's on my way anyway. So, and when I leave the car for wrapping, I wanted them to have at least 50% charging. So just in case, so I'm giving a quick boost here. This is a 150 kilowatt charger. I never seen them before. Well, I've seen them before, but I never used them before. So it's interesting. They have two leads for each charger, right? This is the first time I'm seeing them. But anyway, let's get in the car and see how it's charging, and yeah, how much I burned and da 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 da. And I can and if I put the destination back as my home address where I started, how much it would consume, how much it would suggest, and if it's accurate and things like that, right? Okay. So we're in the car. I have noticed earlier when as soon as I plugged it in, it was charging. It was giving me 140 kilowatts, but now it went back to 100. It's a bit slow. 250 kilowatt charger would have been a bit more faster. So when I arrived, I think I had about 48 or 47% here. So I started at my home with 88, so that means I lost 40%. So let's see if I put my address back, and let's see how much it would suggest. So I will be left with 23%. That means it is saying I will burn about 35%. So I've just burned 40. So yeah, that's pretty accurate, I think. And where I'm heading just now is Show Wraps in Glasgow. Why do I have to come to Glasgow to wrap this car? I'll explain in a minute. But okay, well, 35%. So if I can charge another, yeah, 15-16%, and then I can leave from here. So let's give it 10 minutes and I will leave. So now why do I go to Glasgow to wrap the car? Why do I not get wrapped in Aberdeen where I live, right? So we looked at a couple of options in Aberdeen. We have got designs from a couple of people, not really interesting, nothing that stands out. And so we looked around and we asked a few people around, and they said Show Wraps in Glasgow, they do a good job. And we checked them out. We saw their social media with their work, very impressive. And when we sent what we wanted to do, they came back with some ideas, and we originally wanted to do something, and in the end we ended up with a completely different thing, just because the guys came back with some fantastic ideas, and it just blown our mind. And after going back and forth about a few changes, and we decided on something which I will show you in when it is done. I'm really excited to see this on the car as well. This is super fantastic, right? Let's see, right? Okay, so this is the Show Wrap car park. This is where I left the car. This is kind of a 360-degree view. That's the car wrap, the garage and the entrance. I thought it would be bigger than that, but it wasn't. But these guys do a fantastic job, as you can see in a minute. So this is me arrived on the next morning at the Show Wraps. So as you can see, my car is parked outside, just outside the door. You can see here my first time I saw the car. You can see my reaction. Sorry for the background noise, but I thought this is absolutely brilliant wrap. When we looked at the designs on the paper and when I saw the design on the car, it's day and night difference. It looks much better on the car than on the paper. So as you can see, I was super impressed. I am super impressed. And it wherever I go just now in Aberdeen, it definitely turns heads. People look at it twice, which is what we wanted to achieve from the wrap, right? And I'll put up some photos now, right? Hey, I'm Jay, and that's our journey to wrap our Tesla Model 3, right? So it took us several weeks, partly because we delayed the process. We contacted the company first. We got the costs and stuff, and then we left it alone for a couple of months and then picked it up again. When we picked it up again, we didn't delay any further. So we got the designs done, and we were so impressed and went for it. Although I said earlier in my video I left the car and arrived next morning, that wasn't the case. I left the car on a Wednesday night and then I came back to pick up the car on a Friday afternoon. The guys at Show Wraps have done a fantastic job, and the guys were really humble and really good to deal with as well. So yeah, they kept the communication clear, which was good. So anyway, I picked up the car on Friday, and I was so impressed. It was looking much better than what it was looking on the paper, and also not only that, it is growing on me even more. So every time I look at it, it's been a month I think, but every time I look at it, it's growing on me. I like it even more. And it's a definite head turner. It's already a Tesla, right? And then it's a wrapped Tesla now. Probably one of the best wrapped Tesla's car in the UK. I would probably, yeah, I have no hesitation in saying that. One of the best wrapped Tesla cars in the UK, right? It looks cool. It looks brilliant. Obviously, my view is biased, but what do you think, right? What do you think? What do you think of the wrap? And what would you have done differently? Or if you need any information, just leave a comment below, right? And that's it for me. Until next time, I'm Jay. Do like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to make more content from now on. All right. Cheers. Bye bye.